A Tongan family fighting to keep their aunt in New Zealand has been granted a reprieve. Luasi Latu and her husband have lived in New Zealand for decades as overstayers and were told they had to leave the country voluntarily. However, Latu is a carer for her brother Viliami, who is a New Zealand resident and needs 24/7 support for his intellectual disability and epilepsy.
New Zealand is my home. I'm scared. I don't want to leave my brother.
Associate Minister of Immigration Chris Pink has now granted a 5-year temporary visa for them. I spoke with Karina Kaufusi, the niece of Luasi Latu, and began by asking what was her reaction towards the news.
When we first heard, we're just all really exhausted, and it's been a really stressful time and a lot of sleepless nights for my family. So we're all just so tired, but we're just so grateful, and we feel a lot of love from our community and the wider public who came in to bat for us. And so, yeah, a bit of relief. It's a bit of breathing space because, it's not the end. We don't have permanent residency, but it is a step in the right direction for us, and it just gives us time to work towards a long-term solution.
How is Luasi feeling about it herself?
Oh, she's just so grateful. She's super relieved. She feels safe, and she's just happy that she's able to kind of continue on her day and continue to look after her brother.
What do you think was the ultimatum that convinced the Associate Immigration Minister to grant the reprieve?
Definitely public support. If it was just us fighting, we wouldn't be here where we are today, but because so many people came in to bat for us, for example, Honourable Minister Phil Twyford, Ricardo Mendes March, all the community heroes and everyday people, we were able to make noise and get our voice heard and make the Minister personally review our case.
So just a bit of context, how long have you been fighting for this?
So about 18 months ago, we had submitted a special direction to the Minister, and earlier this year, unfortunately, it was declined, and since then we'd gathered all the new information, the economic report, the specialist doctor reports, a whole bunch of information, and we had sent it through to the Minister to review. So it's been, 18 months, a long journey.
And where to from here, Katrina? I know this is a temporary 5-year visa, but is that enough time for you to apply for permanent residency?
Yeah, it gives us options. It gives us time to talk to Immigration New Zealand, talk to our lawyers, and work out what the next steps are for a long-term solution.